What's up, guys? Welcome to another Talking Bull podcast. I'm Anthony. This is Nick. We're here to bring you your weekly nerd news as well as talk some bull. We are coming to you today live from Crime Alley. Batman's parents died right over there. Right over. We're backwards. Right over there. Right over there. They died. It. Poor bastards. They died. Yeah. Awkward. Not for us. We'll be like those vulture reporters who are like, what happened? Is he okay? Oh my God, your parents died? How do you feel at this exact moment? Fucking reporters. They're vultures. Anyways, gotta remember the camera's up here, so I gotta look at it. Hi. If you guys have not seen, we put this cool trailer. You can watch it right here, right now. What's up, guys? Welcome to a very special Talking Bull channel announcement. Today, we are happy to announce the Drive to 100 24-hour stream. Yes, that's right. I'm doing a 24-hour stream. Why? Because I'm fucking insane. That's why. So, on Saturday, December 22nd at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will go live for 24 hours. Did I say 24 hours? I think I said 24 hours. Hey, did I say 24 hours? Yeah, okay, I did. 24 hours. Joining me at some point will be my Talking Bull podcast co-host, Nick, for the first time on a live stream. Yes, he will be joining me, and we will be playing Mario Kart 64, and maybe Mario 64, maybe some GoldenEye. We love playing the throwbacks on here. We do that all the time, so that's what we're going to do. Also, I will be completing Pokemon Fire Red, the battle for the Elite Four. So, we will go, we will battle, and we will win. Also, I will be playing Life is Strange Season 1 with a very special guest that I will be announcing later on. Mainly because I don't know if they're still going to be able to do it, so we'll find out then. Also, I will be playing with you guys. I will be playing some Mario Kart Deluxe 8, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to be playing some Mario Kart. And of course, we'll be playing some Smash, y'all. Fucking crushing it and battling. Because I want to play Smash. It's been so long and I can't wait. So we will try and set something up. Awesome. Also, because I know you guys want it, we're going to be playing some Honey Pop. I know, you're excited. Woo, Honey Pop. Can't wait. It's going to be good. It's going to get inappropriate. I'm going to be real tired. So, to sum up, we're going to be playing some games. We're going to be having some fun. But wait. A big announcement. Because it is our Drive to 100. I have previously stated that I will eat the onion like an apple if we reach 100 subs. So, if we reach 100 subs within that goal, I will do it. Am I crazy? Probably. Should I be eating an onion after being up 24 hours? Probably not. Will I die? Who knows? But you'll find out. So, to reiterate, Saturday, December 22nd, starting at 5 Eastern Standard Time, join me as we do our first 24-hour stream. Thank you, and I'll see you there. Wow, wasn't that cool? That was amazing. I meant to tell you that I was going to pause because I'm going to cut the trailer in. And then I'm like, fuck it, he'll figure out what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, that was that pause.
It felt very quick. I hope you can find it.
Oh, I'll just cut it.
Yeah.
I can find it in the video.
Much of a pause.
I actually, what I really am starting to do is pause after I clap to do the sync. Because what I've been doing is having the problem of like, I'll clap sync and then be like, clap and then immediately shoot into the roll.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to like cut it just at the right moment so I don't cut off me or get the clap out of the way. It's a shit show. Hi guys, welcome. Anyways, trailer. You guys will get all the deets in there. It's fun. I don't want to say what it is because you have to watch it. And then it'll be in the audio too. That'll be interesting for people listening to it later. Yeah. I say a whole bunch of numbers, so I think they can figure it out. All right, so let's start off with the big news story that I'm going to start off with is what the fuck is going on with Netflix? So two big thing came out of the thing. Big thing is, yeah, Daredevil's done, and that's weird because I am too. I'm not happy about that.
I saw it today.
Yeah.
as I'm sure everyone did.
I saw it last night.
And
It broke late.
I saw it first thing when I woke up.
Yeah.
And I'm pissed.
Uh-huh.
I never finished season 3. I still have some episodes.
I would say watch it still.
But I'm not going to finish it. I'm not watching it.
I don't.
There's no fucking point.
Yeah.
They just told me there's no point in watching.
they literally were just like, you know what? No.
Yeah. Well, imagine if they were before it was announced.
Yeah.
If they told you it was canceled without this season being like an ending season.
Yeah.
What's the point of going to watch it?
That's true. That is very true.
Right?
Yeah, I'll give you that. It sucks. And we now know it's Disney. And whatever they're going to do or whatever they want, or if they're trying to streamline their services.
There's been a lot of articles about like, oh, you're still going to see him. Don't worry, he's part of the Marvel brand. We appreciate what everyone's done for the channel and all the people that
I've seen it. Yeah.
And I'm like, that's great. I'm sure you do. I doubt we will see.
I've been seeing a lot. What I saw this morning from a lot of like actual reputable places was that it won't be on Disney Plus.
No.
It will be on Hulu because they already have the Runaways on there. And it's like, it's not as violent as Daredevil, but it's still, I guess, enough.
More. It just is unfortunate that this Disney Plus has, I guess, a rating system?
Yeah.
You know, like, so what, you're only going to put PG-13 or PG on it?
Yeah, I thought they were going to put everything on there, but if like this is the indication, yeah.
Like, then I'm not watching this shit.
Because like, but like, if you give me a bundle, let's just say it's we'll get back to Daredevil in a minute. Let's just say the thing is $10.
Yeah.
And you get Disney Plus.
Yeah.
If it's $15 and you give me Hulu and Disney Plus, I'd be okay with that, because that's you're not paying another $10 for Hulu, but you're getting the deal of the extra $5 for more content. I mean, you could just put it all on one, but whatever. At least you're getting it. And hey, we're getting Hulu.
Yeah,
we don't have it, so
it's just it's shitty.
Yeah,
like I said, I'm not going to finish the 3rd season.
No, I don't blame you.
And it's just, like I said, it's just odd that like Disney Plus is going to be geared strictly for Disney.
Yeah.
You know, it's not. So like, it's not like with DC. Look at the comparison. You have DC. It's straight up everything DC, but it's going to be fucking like G of
the animated
Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
Straight through fucking
Titans. Yeah.
Which is like G to R.
Yeah.
You know, like. You watch whatever you want.
Is Titans R or is
well, I mean, from what I've heard, they swear a fucking ton. So, right? Like
that show we may or may not watch.
So, it's definitely adult themed.
Yeah.
Right? It's not fucking Titans Go.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and it seems like Disney Play or Plus is just going to be like a PG like Disney Channel, and I'm like.
That like, what are you gonna do with like the Loki thing then?
Or like the Winter Soldier one?
Yeah,
they're just gonna be like
they're gonna be bad.
They're gonna be like they're just gonna be like the movies, which are if they go to PG-13.
But like Winter Soldier, Captain America, Winter Soldier, like it is whatever rating it is. I'm not sure.
The movies are 13,
but like they're still good, and they have the dark in them. Yeah. But like Daredevil is really dark. I mean, you can make it work.
You could have done it.
Yeah.
You could easily put it.
I do hope that they do something with him. And I think of all characters,
he's the one you want to save.
Yeah.
He's the one you want to keep around. If you do bring Daredevil into the fold, don't
dumb him down.
Don't do that, but don't recast.
No, please don't.
Start fresh.
From what it very much seems like they're just moving it. The other ones are done. The other ones
are done.
Iron Fist and Luke Cage are done. Yeah. But this is the one time out of the 3 shows, and the other 2 that are getting canceled. After.
Yeah, they're going to get canceled right away. Again, Punisher season 2 and Jessica's season 3, I think.
Yeah,
we're still going to do those.
I kind of like.
Again, it's kind of like I'm not going to watch Punisher season 2 to know that I'll never get a season 3.
I wish they would like let them shoot finales for both of those shows. And then tell us that they're done. Let it, you know they're done.
Yeah, you know they're done.
You canceled the big one, and that was
Daredevil. Those two are done.
The only one that came close to anywhere is Jessica Jones, and Punisher. No, Punisher was going to be done. You know it was.
His first season wasn't great.
Yeah,
like Daredevil.
Yeah, and Jessica's first two have been great. Season 3 will probably be great, but if they've canceled that, they're going to cancel.
Those two are going to be canceled.
So all those shows, if they canceled it, it's done. But this is the one show where they've been like, no, he's not gone. Don't worry, we're going to use him in some capacity. And the other two, they were just like, no, we're canceling them. Yeah, he don't gone to wherever. But this is the first time they were like, no, it's cool. He's going to go somewhere. We're like, okay, I'm hopefully optimistic about it because I really like Daredevil and I really like Charlie Cox, right? As him. So putting him somewhere
it just says, did you see what Marvel put out about it?
No, what did Marvel?
So Marvel comments on the cancellation of cancellation of Daredevil.
Don't say that.
Marvel is extremely grateful for the huge audience that loved Marvel's Daredevil from the moment of young Matt's first act of heroism to the birth of Paige, Murdoch, and Nelson. It just goes on to, we were incredibly proud of the writing, the directing, the showrunners, the casting crew, everyone. And then the last line says, we look forward to more adventures with the Man Without Fear in the future. And everyone's like, oh, so he's that doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't, but it also does. There's two specific lines in there. We're grateful for his massive ass audience we're going to steal.
Yeah.
And you'll see him later. To me, that is two indications that...
That's like reading the same lines of the whole take a step forward, 2 steps back type of thing of fucking Cavill and Superman was he's still gonna we didn't get rid of him, but we're not making a movie either, but he's still very much the man.
I think I think that's a different situation.
It's just I don't see, because where's he gonna go? I don't see him on play.
He could be on Hulu. They can have a whole Marvel.
You take him off Netflix to put him on Hulu.
Yeah, because it's in house now.
I guess.
And you control it. Because with Netflix, they can kind of do whatever they want. Yeah. As within, whatever. They're don't... Somewhere
it read that they were having problems with the two... One of the articles I read.
The showrunner or whatever? Yeah. That seems to be a common theme.
It was...
We're looking. Please stand by. Are you standing by? Are you waiting? There was 87 articles about this by 11.
Somewhere it said that it seemed like it was coming between, there was just creative issues between what Netflix wanted to do and what Marvel wanted to do.
Of course, that seems like it's Marvel.
Oh, right here. The Hollywood Reporter reports revealed that the relationship between Marvel and Netflix became strained after increasing creative issues, most recently relating to the 3rd season of Luke Cage, which the writer wanted to shorten down to 10 episodes from the usual 13. So Marvel wanted to shorten it down to 10.
Yeah.
Probably making it better, because sometimes it fucking drags.
Yep. Right? Those episodes in the middle, those 4, 5, and 6, man, they fucking drag on most of them. But we'll see what happens. We shall see. And the other thing Netflix did was for us, because I'm sure they'll do. I think we talked about it for you guys earlier. They fucking raised our prices.
What's it going up to?
Biggest price increase ever.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what this article said.
Holy shit.
So Netflix standard plan costs $3 more. It's now going to be $13.99 a month Canadian. And while the premium package is now $16.99.
God damn, when does that kick in?
For new people immediately. For everyone else, it will kind of just be grandfathered in later on, and they'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
So the basic plan, which doesn't offer high definition video and only allows one device, is $10 a month now. The premium is $16, and that's up to 4 streaming things. Ultra 4K is now $17. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, it's what pissed me off what pissed me off, this is what pisses me off. It says right here in the fucking article, because Netflix said it. Netflix says the move will help fund upcoming TV shows and films, as well as overall blah, blah, blah performance of the platform. Okay, first of all, it does not fucking need to, like, Netflix is fine for the most part. But no, this is where it is. They had to charge you an extra shit ton of money because they want to make their own content. Which I'm like, fuck you, don't.
Yeah, no one asked for you to make your own shitty show.
But at the same time, they are heavily they're not the only game in town now, and they realize that there's Hulu, even Hulu's coming now. There's gonna be Disney. At some point, DC's gonna have their own thing. CBS has their own thing.
Will have their own too.
Yeah, Warner Brothers is gonna have their own. We talked about that. Bell has redone Crave, and they added HBO to it. And I used Crave for a while. Yeah, it's actually so much better than it used to be, and especially with HBO on there, it's fucking awesome. So they're like, and it's $20 a month for that, but you get Crave and HBO. But man, you got to, as well as Crichton's launching one that has old classic films on it. You got. I understand why they're trying to beef it up, but like that. This sucks.
Content, but it's just odd that like we are funding that content.
Yeah.
The way like the other networks, like Disney and like Warner Brothers, like or AT&T and stuff.
Yeah.
They have money. They're making their own things. Like that's what they do. Sure, they make money off of the stuff we buy. And stuff. Like I get it. Like we subscribe to it. They make that money and in turn reinvest in their own content. But it's just odd that it literally writes, oh, we want to make our own show, so you got to pay for it. I'm like, well, I don't want to pay for that show.
No, I don't either, thanks.
I'll just watch the old stuff that you air on it that other people make, right? Yep. Like the way it's supposed to.
Speaking of things coming, Blade Runner is getting an anime series. Blade Runner Black Locust. It's going to be on Crunchyroll as well as Cartoon Network. And I thought that was pretty cool.
You ever watched the new movie?
Nope. Not because, like...
I never saw the original, so, like...
I have. And it's just because I want to rewatch the original at some point, because I didn't give it its fair credit. I 100%... I think I've said this on the podcast multiple times. And I want to watch that, and then I want to watch the movie. I have every intention of watching them at some point. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. As well as, I don't think we talked about this. They're getting a live-action Cowboy Bebop movie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never watched it, but it's one of those ones that is like, it's one of those big animes that like everyone had watched back in the day, and I'm just like, I didn't. You got TV stuff or movie stuff?
Oh, this was a movie.
I don't think I have any
more.
It wasn't anything. Okay. So Doctor Who, after much hubbubaloo and whatnot of what happened with the showrunner last year and advertising the 13th Doctor and everything, and it's down, and I keep scrolling past it.
A little more. A little more.
There it is. So there's been a rumor going around, and I saw this come up on a YouTube video and like my suggested things. And I'm like, this guy's just talking out of his ass. And I didn't even watch the video because I'm just like, there's no fucking way. So I Googled it, as one does. And then a whole fucking thing came up. Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. So what happens, there's a rumor going around that according to a various bunch of places, Jodie Whittaker and showrunner Chris Chibnall may be leaving Doctor Who in 2019 after their first season. And it may have to do with behind-the-scenes stuff of like what's happening with, I guess the problem is, from what the articles are saying, is BBC and Chris aren't seeing eye to eye on what they want to do. And rumor has it that if he leaves, she goes with him based on their past history or whatever. And I was kind of like, this sucks because of all the fucking everything that happened beforehand. Stupid people, and they're like, we don't want a girl doctor. Blah. And the Not Christmas special was obviously a problem, and her calling, like, I guess just little changes that people are annoyed by, like, and I'm like, And the guy, actually, you know what? I lied. I started the video, and then I shut it off because he was annoying me. And he was like, it's got the lowest ratings ever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, the second I Google searched it, it said the ratings were up. So I'm like, if you're going to make a video online talking about something, at least have an ounce of fucking, like, read the article, first of all. Like, we might not read the entire thing, but we're not going to be like, well, ratings are down. It's right in the fucking thing. Not this article, but another one I found from, like, Screen Rant or whatever. Yeah. Like, just that type of video online pisses me off. That's why I don't watch shit like that. It's obviously clickbait. It's people, like, trying to get you to watch their shit, and there's nothing behind it. It's just like, I read maybe this. And I'm like, well, did you read it? But did you? Like, there are times, yes, 100%, I will admit that. We do not read the fucking article. But as we're sitting here, we scan through it. I try to get better at doing that, because sometimes I just grab the headline, and I'm like, 6 articles deep. Yeah, that has to be accurate. But this is accurate. The title doesn't lie. No clickbaits. We don't use clickbait here. I guess according to the one post, if they do leave, they'll stay on for like the beginning of 12, and then they would dip. Yeah. And be done. My opinion on this is, I'm not that annoyed by it, because, like,
if you do 2 seasons, that's fine.
Even if you did one, fucking what's his face did one, I don't care. Like,
it's the whole point of the show is to.
But I think what the problem is with everyone and its annoyance is the fact that they went from male to female, and that
then it only is doing one, potentially one season.
And then they're like, you're only doing one because, like, the woman thing didn't work, and now you have to go back. And I'm just like, get the fuck back in your basement, nerd. I did not, like, first of all, I didn't even have a problem that it was a woman. It was different. It's cool. Yeah. She's fucking fantastic.
I haven't watched it yet.
I've watched 3.5. Reminds me so much of Matt. And I guess, like, from the newer episodes I haven't watched, they've gone back a little bit to that educational stuff and more, like, accurate history type of thing. And I'm like, that. I read something and more of, like, the teaching.
I read something about that that the show was getting a little preachy.
I've read that too, but I'm like, I'm gonna wait till I see it.
Yeah, and that was something that, like, from what I read, based on looking up this, was like Chris was writing more preachy stuff, and BBC didn't want it to be too political, too preachy, like, kind of like, do what's right for humanity because it's the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it mentioned in the article, was like, they're not seeing eye to eye.
But I'm like, they've always been preachy.
They've always been a little, but, like, maybe not every episode. I don't know. Like, I haven't watched it, so I don't know. But that's just something I read, was that's one of the things they're not seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
The theme or tone of the show is it was getting a little preachy.
I can understand that. Oh, coffee. It's gross. But it keeps me awake for a while, at least until I pass out.
So what's next?
Next on the docket is Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, officially retired as Rocky Balboa.
Yep, he's done as of Creed 2. Does that mean we're getting a Creed 3 without him in it?
He wants it to move on. Just he's not going to be in it to, like, help anchor it at all. He's down, and Michael B. Jordan.
The story will go on with Jordan down as Creed. You know what? Cool. I like this.
He helped usher it in. Yeah. He did his 2 movies, got people still interested in it.
And then helps him have another movie set. Yeah. And keeps the legacy alive with another character.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a leg.
Yeah.
I saw that.
That's okay.
Whatever. But I want to see it.
Yeah. First Creed was awesome. Yeah. Rocky was really good.
I like the last. Yeah, Balboa.
Yeah,
that was good.
I like the fact that it didn't end with Rocky 5.
Yeah. anything should not end on that low note.
Yeah. I'm very glad for that. And those last 2 movies have been great. The evolution of Rocky, and now he's not going to drive it into the ground. He's just going to be done, and I think that's pretty cool, and I'm happy for that. And I give Sylvester Stallone credit. He, like, when he does something right, he does it well.
Yeah.
Like, it's good. We bros.
Oh, that's all.
That's okay. The audio is fine. It's just the video is choppy because I did something. The thing is probably trying to process us doing something I shouldn't with the camera.
I don't see why it would mess it up. It's the same image.
Yeah. I don't know why it's doing it. It could be a fucking vast number of things. Who knows? Just trying to buffer. Anywho. Jordan Peele confirmed for Candy remake. Naya D'Acosta. To direct. I just like that's what I'm going with. You ever watched the original Candyman? I heard it was like really scary. He had like bees coming out of his mouth or some shit, and like I've never watched it. I just like Jordan Peele did a great job of his movies, and they gave him this movie. What's it? I don't remember.
Inside Out. Let me in something.
Yeah, I think it was Inside Out, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Inside Out. Right?
Get Out.
Get Out. There. Inside Out.
Inside Out. That's something else. I thought that was the children's movie. Inside Out. Isn't that the one with like the emotions?
That's what is that movie? No, was Inside Out? No.
Inside something.
Is it Inside? What is that's a sad movie. What is it? The little elephant dies in your imagination?
Yeah, in your childhood and you kill yourself 35 minutes into the movie.
Yeah, you're just like, this is sad. I don't want to fucking watch this anymore. Thanks a lot, fucking Pixar.
Inside Out.
Is it Inside Out? Yeah, it is Inside Out. Ah, you're right, yeah. That fucking happy chick is a lie.
Goddamn.
You're a fucking lie, Happy Joy. She had her future debut film, DaCosta, so she's good. I don't know. I've never seen the original movie. Clive Baker's a great horror movie guy, but I just thought that was interesting that he had that. Sometimes we just talk about things that are interesting, and that's what I did here. And sometimes we don't.
Have you watched any Arrow?
No. I keep watching other things. I'm all caught up.
What other things is there? What old thing are you filling your time with?
I'm not watching an old thing. I'm watching.
You're watching the fucking practice.
No, I've been watching My Hero Academia, that anime that I said about the heroes in training at the school. Mm-hmm. Really fucking cool. Them trying to like learn how to use their powers and like they have to be heroes. They need like the card to be. It's everything that Civil War was trying to be and didn't do properly. So I've been watching that, and then I've been keeping up on the other shows like SWAT and Flash.
Have you watched Flash?
Yeah, I watched Flash.
This week's?
No, I haven't watched this week's yet.
The Thanksgiving episode?
Yeah, I haven't watched this. I hate seasonal fucking episodes. I hate them.
It's not a focal point, but it's just the way
I will skip any fucking seasonal episode unless it's fucking plot bearing.
Through it,
yeah,
as the only way I feel to only watch Flash. But Arrow this week, best episode in 2 seasons, and I'll tell you why. Episode's 42 minutes long.
Yeah,
Amel has 42 and a half minutes of screen time.
Nice.
It's just him in the prison. You don't see anyone else.
That's cool.
It's
I like
him
that.
in the prison. Best episode of the whole fucking series. One of the best of the series. It's just him doing what he does.
Did you see there was a picture floating around and that Amel put out? He tweeted out. It was him and Tom Welling and Rosenberg.
Yes.
And I think we talked. Did we talk about this last week?
I think so.
And everyone was like, "Oh, they're gonna be in the show." Blah blah blah. And it's like, no, it's obviously for his wine. The logo's in the background, and I'm just like,
all the wine's on the table.
Yeah, and everyone's optimistic about it and shit, right? I'm like, nah, guys, that ain't happening. And then like one of the articles that came up was like, "Listen, stupids, this is not happening." And I'm like, that was the headline.
Smallville animated is the only way you're gonna see it. Check it out on the DC Universe Network.
Did you watch, speaking of TV and the DC Universe, did you watch the new trailer for The Outsider season?
No,
not Titans.
Like Teen Titans.
Yeah,
Young Justice. That's the name of the show.
Outsiders. Young Justice, Outsiders, or whatever.
No, I have not.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah.
It got me pumped. Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
I did not watch it. It premieres in January.
Yeah,
we'll get it in April.
Yeah. Fuck,
I'm telling you, we're not going to get it until the middle of the first quarter.
What did I say? I said the new year.
Yeah, I'm going to say closer to the end of the first quarter, so it'll be like April.
Yeah. I just want it.
We're either going to get it right at the end of the first or
I honestly, I wish I didn't follow them on Twitter because like they just keep posting cool shit, and I'm just like, fuck you guys, I hate you. Bullshit. Yeah, I fucking hate you guys. Go to hell.
You fucking $10 a month to not watch it.
Exactly.
My fucking money.
Speaking of the CW, they released. Did you watch this trailer? There was the trailer. This is the official synopsis and trailer for the.
No, play it. No sound.
I don't think I have. I don't know. Hashtag no sound. I think this is the article like asking questions about it. It gave like it was like it officially confirms there's something wrong and they swap bodies.
I told you.
Yeah.
Like I said, right?
Yeah, it's officially confirmed they have, and that's basically what this was.
And and that's a cop out.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking Elseworlds.
Yeah,
I'm a little pissed about that.
Stuff does happen in the Elseworlds. Like they do go. So what happens is they switch bodies. They realize something's wrong, and my computer is just fucking not working. Why is it taking 27 minutes to open something? Anyway, they realize something's wrong, and they go to Kara's Earth to talk to her.
Yeah, because she's on a different Earth.
Yeah, and then on that Earth, they meet. They're like, oh, we need to go to Gotham for some fucking reason.
So where's Gotham? Is Gotham in her?
It's her Gotham, yeah. And then through that, they go and meet Superman with Lois Lane. Mm-hmm. And I guess like some other shit's going to happen because they're going to go there. Mm-hmm. And that's when they meet like John Diga, the scientist from Arkham, the Monitor, and everything like that.
So in this crossover event, Flash and Oliver.
Yeah, when Barry Allen...
are going to go to Supergirl's world.
Yeah.
And deal with shit there.
Yeah. When Barry Allen and Oliver Queen wake up one morning and realize they swap bodies with each other, they set off to find what disturbed the timeline to cause such a shift. It was the Flash. Done. However, things quickly go from bad to worse when they present their case to Team Flash, and the gang doesn't believe them.
Oh,
because so the first entire episode, this first fucking episode is going to be complete dog shit.
I'm going to watch episode 2.
Yeah, Barry and Oliver realize they need Supergirl for plot convenience help.
And must travel to Smallville
on Earth 32, where they end up meeting Kara's cousin Clark because the plot demanded it. An intrepid reporter, Lois Lane, because we needed Lois Lane. That's basically the thing. And then it's like...
skipping to part 2.
Part 2, it says, with Oliver and Barry still stuck in each other's body, the two get a lead on John DeGee and DeGane and head to Gotham City with Supergirl to figure out why their reality has changed. Which is weird. How is your reality different if you just swap bodies? Where they meet the mysterious Kate Kane, Batgirl, who provides them with information that leads them the group to Arkham Asylum. I am intrigued to see what they do, though.
And I like the idea of like Batwoman now being on Earth 38. That's not the real Earth. You do whatever the fuck you want on there.
Exactly.
It's Batman is in charge of fucking Gotham.
And they've mentioned Batman. And then the part 3, the conclusion, rating to be determined. Supergirl, the Flash. Guest star Grant Gustin. I like that. Green Arrow. And for some reason, you can click Green Arrow, but just Arrow. Yep. And Superman engage in a battle of their lives.
Sounds riveting.
So I will watch part 3.
I'll watch it.
Nah, who am I fucking kidding? I'll watch all of it. Who am I fucking kidding?
But I don't. It just bothers me that like.
Yeah,
that's not an Elseworlds. It just.
That's the other world.
Yeah. They're going to which in the first, like last year's, they just brought Supergirl from Earth 38 to the Arrowverse or whatever. I don't know if they even say what Earth they're on. I think they're on 1, but they're not. Because if they were on 1, you got Batman and Superman.
Get out of my screen.
Right? So if you were
complain on your own.
If you were on 1, you would be like with the A team. You want to be rolling with fucking Vibe as your sidekick. You have actual heroes behind your back. So they're on, or at least Earth refroze again. We're on at least
I don't care
Earth
anymore.
20. Right?
Sorry guys, the thing's buffering. I'm not gonna fix it all the time.
Yeah, so they brought I froze.
He's stuttering.
They brought Car to that Earth, and then this year we're just going to hers. It's not an Elseworlds. We're just going to hers, and they've switched bodies through like plot convenience of things.
That's National Lampoon's Other Earth.
Yeah, I just woke up in my friend's body. Like that's just so stupid. That's not an elf. Like
if I wake up in your body, I'm just killing myself.
That's just so fucking dumb.
Wait, so if I wake up in your body, and kill myself, do I just go back to my body and murder. You die?
Would it be murder if you killed me as you were inside me?
No, you're suicide. I would just go back to the thing. You got phrasing, by the way. All right, fuck off.
I like that it froze with my eyes closed and my mouth open.
Phrasing.
Perfect oval shape. Jesus Christ.
Is it still?
I don't know. Let's just keep talking. This week, it's straight up radio. Let's play some music.
No. Cannot play music.
No, we can play music.
No. We get flagged.
No one watches.
We got dinged the other day from Warner Brothers.
For what?
I played Hot for Teacher.
When?
I was.
What were you doing playing Hot for Teacher?
So I was playing Honey Pop, and there was like a teacher like chick on there, and we're like, oh, she's a teacher, and I started playing Hot for Teacher, for Van Halen, and I got a fucking
on a live thing.
Yeah,
and they caught you right away.
No, they dinged me like 12 hours later. They were like, we got you, and I'm like, fuck you. How do you fucking algorithm just knows that this random fucking guy with 6 people is doing it?
If I play this song right now off my phone into the mic,
yeah, that's what I did.
And they picked it up.
And they picked it up.
Cause bite my
ass. Bite my ass. He said.
Seriously, how do they fucking know that shit?
I think
so. You know what? One of those 6 people ratted you out. That's what it is. One of those 6 people were like, "I'm gonna rat this fucker out."
I got flagged.
Yeah, one of them ratted you out. There's no way in all the fucking content, in all the fucking shit that goes up on YouTube, on podcast things, there's no fucking way that that there's a program to like catch it. Someone has to fucking rat you out.
No, it's an algorithm. It looks.
What is it looking for though? And what if I just send the song right now? Would it fucking pick it up?
Yes.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
100%.
100%.
That's ridiculous.
It's scary, man.
That is fucked up.
I agree. Everything broke. Everything.
Nothing's recorded. We got audio for 35 minutes. We'll just roll with it.
OBS crapped out at 32 minutes. So if this video turns into a screen later on, I apologize.
You'll go back, you put a picture of us sitting there.
Yep.
When I don't have such a dumb face. And we'll just run it from there. Fuck it. God damn. So, Spider-Man, you gonna see the animated movie?
I saw a clip today that made me a little more receptive to it. They go into this. They go into this building, and I think they're trying to take the Peter Parker's web shooter from the world that they're in, because Miles doesn't have the right one or a good one or something like that. So
the Parker that's with him is not his Parker.
No,
that's our Parker.
It's there was an article that came up from the producers, and they were like, this Spider-Man it set off to be, it was supposed to be one Spider-Man from like one universe, but what happened to be was just an amalgamation of everything. So it's
the Parker we see is a couple Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's Toby, it's Andrew, it's everybody. It's like all of his history is kind of like one thing, kind of.
So he talks about like
there's that
crying a lot and dressing in black, and then he talks about riding a skateboard, and then he talks about like knocking himself out in the transport trailer type of thing.
Yeah,
all 3 of them.
Yeah. And then so they're in there and they're trying to steal, and he's like, "Oh, just act casual." And he walks in and he grabs a bagel. Spider-Man. Who's the guy playing? No, real Spider-Man.
Parker.
Yeah, well, Parker grabs a bagel. He's like, just ask casual, and they're walking with like a briefcase or something, and then like the web shooter. And then they walk into like a cafeteria area with like a shit ton of like scientists. It must be evil scientists, I guess. And they're like, oh shit. And then they start shooting at him, and then they're like, hey, he stole a bagel. And it looks like that's why they're mad at Spider-Man. And like, he doesn't know how to swing, Miles. So in this scene, while
it takes a little getting.
Yeah, while they're escaping and going through the forest, Parker's swinging and Miles isn't. He's running on the ground and failing to swing. Yeah. Well, they're being chased by the scientist.
Are you getting what I'm talking about?
No, I'm just ignoring you because you asked me what it was, and now you're not what it was.
You said swing.
Yeah, as in web swing, you tarp.
Anyways,
why would he be like? Why would he be swinging?
Group of people, they're swingers.
There's two of them. That's a couple.
There's like four.
If anything, they're a gay couple.
There's like 4 or 5 of them.
I'm talking about the one fucking scene.
It's Into the Spider-Man, right? There's like.
It's Into the Spider-Verse, and the first picture is the scene I'm talking about. That's not even a person. That's a fucking ham. And the one in the mix in the cage. That's not a person either. So they're swinging through, and he's teaching him how to swing. And he's like, do the flap, and then do like release, flap and release. And then they start swinging together like he's getting it. And it's a really nice scene. And then something happens where it looks like Spider-Man glitches out.
Oh, yeah?
And I shit you not, he looks like he glitches. And he falls and hits a fucking tree branch hard. And
like Parker.
Yeah, Parker. And then so they start diving. I think in the movie, Miles' Spider-Man is called Kid Arachnid. I've seen a few figures and stuff where he's named Kid Arachnid, but I could be wrong. So OBS still doesn't go back. He's swinging, and he starts falling, and they try to catch it, and then they turn around and Gwen catches it. Yeah, and now he's just gonna play the scene. He's just gonna watch it. He's like, act natural, and then like he catches it. He's swinging, falls. He's like, they're gonna catch you. You can't.
They're in like a store-bought costume.
Yeah, because he's training. He's like, you can't. If you run, they'll catch you. And then this is the nice scene where like he teach him. He's like, oh, now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. And then you're gonna see Spider-Man glitch when he's giving him like props or whatever. And then he just like he weirdly like
right there.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah. I
so
think
is he a hologram?
No, I think whatever brought them together is like not good.
So he's fading in and out.
Yeah. And then like the next scene is Gwen like catching the thing, and I think they just replay the trailer after that. But it looks like wherever they caught him, he was in his sweatpants doing something, and I kind of like am digging that because from what we've seen, he's a very douchey Spider-Man. Yeah. But I guess like some stuff has happened in his universe where it looks like I think MJ left him. He's down in the dumps or whatever. But I'm like, that's interesting.
See Blue Beetle?
No.
Blue Beetle.
Oh, you know what? I did see that. I did see that, and I went.
I was like, of course.
Of course. Of course. Yeah, and I'm like, Jake, whatever.
Where's that Batman movie?
Yeah.
Let's do the Blue Beetle movie first.
Yeah. Like, what else was on there? What is wrong with you fucking people?
This is shaping up to be pretty good.
Aquaman? Yeah.
I think it's going to be good. I'll watch it next year because I will not go to the theater to see it.
I have 3 free movies from Cineplex.
Yeah.
I've decided that one is Into Spider-Verse, one is Aquaman, and I'm not sure what the other one is yet. But I got 3. I'm still not sold on the old art style of Into the Spider-Verse, though. It
is odd. Games?
Yeah, I was working our way to that. We got sidetracked.
I don't know if this is working.
I don't know what the hell is.
Anyways, games. Big news. We have the awards coming up?
Yeah.
And there's 10 titles potentially to be confirmed to be announced, or potentially confirmed to be announced at the award. When are those ceremonies?
The 7th, I believe Thursday the 7th.
Okay, December 7th. One of them, yeah, they kick off next month on December 6th. One of them, again, just like, oh shit, what was it that happened in the summer? What is it?
E3.
E3. A lot of talk coming out again about Rocksteady and Superman.
But we may have a title.
Superman
World's Finest.
Yeah, Superman's World's Finest. It's coming from the same guys who broke details of Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, there's a gaming website called Game System Requirements, and they've broken a few things here and there, but one of the biggest thing they broke was Devil May Cry that turned up as real.
And now they're teasing that they have the title for the Superman game, which is Superman World's Finest. I mean, but you know what I don't like about it is that in addition, Rocksteady's official website has a number of job listings related to a new AAA title on the next generation platforms. So like, it's not going to be out anytime soon.
No, this game is 100% on these consoles.
On PS4.
Yeah, this game will be whatever they're doing next. From what I saw an article today, it said that
I don't want to wait till 5 comes out and then I have to buy a whole. The whole reason I bought 4 was to play fucking Knight.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, fuck, like, if they do that...
Man, did you get burned on that?
Yeah, the way I'm buying 5 is to play fucking Superman?
Yeah.
That's an expensive $800 video game. I only want to play one game.
Yeah.
So I hope not, but I hope it's on 4.
Yeah, so from what that the other article I saw today was that next-gen game is something else, but it's more of like a open, free-to-play, like, not free-to-play, what's the word I'm looking for?
RPG.
Episodic or something. Kind of like that, yeah. Better Telltale. Mm-hmm. Or, I forget the fucking article. I had it, but I can't fucking look at anything because this piece of shit went down. But, yeah. But that would be the next-gen game. This game is 100%, we will see it. Mm-hmm. That thing. I'm calling it. We'll see it at the Game Awards. We have, like...
You want to log in?
No, I'm good. Yeah, it should be easy. It should be easy to call it.
I hope it comes out.
What I'm excited
for... I hope they just let us know that it is.
Yeah. There is so much evidence towards this game that obviously at some point it's real. We just have to fucking see it.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen...
I don't know why they won't just fucking let us know.
Yeah.
We know you're making the game. Just confirm that you're making the fucking game. That's not a better picture of me. I don't like that one.
I don't like that. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? So we've learned a very important lesson. This grand idea we had of the cool split thing and just having 2 images breaks OBS.
It fucking work, yeah.
It worked for about 25 minutes and then it stuttered. And we're like, okay, fine, we'll just roll with it. It'll be a little bit. Yeah. And then it just broke OBS. OBS is trying to close, and we've come back, but we're only at 37 minutes.
We're at 45.
We're at 45. So this thing's about 8 minutes off, and my computer is trying to catch up. Which, for my computer to not be able to catch up and not run Chrome right now, something is fundamentally wrong with OBS.
Well, like I said, this week, straight up audio.
I will put a disclaimer somewhere.
You can watch the video for 32 minutes, and then it's going to cut out.
Yep. Sorry. Like, now it's doing it. Like, now, fuck you, OBS.
I am a robot. I'm moving.
This is a great bit.
It is doing it. Look.
This is a great bit, except no one will see it.
Yeah, they can't see it, but it's funny. Some chuckles.
Oh, now it works.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Oh, now it froze. Well, we're in a better picture,
I like
Stance.
that one. Yeah. That's a better one. You got a candid pose right there. Save that image right there. That's the image that you end with.
What's the screenshot thing?
Yeah, that's the image you end with. When you
I actually clicked the window, and it's so frozen that it won't close it. Like, it won't even be like, this thing is broken.
It doesn't know yet.
It doesn't know that it's broken. So, on top of the DC thing that was mentioned... although this is great for time filler because I wasn't sure we had enough stories to hit the length we normally do, but it's working out great with just random side bullshit. Talking bullshit. 10 games. 10 new games. As well as other ones that are currently in development. But 10 new games are going to be announced at this awards.
Yeah. That's
amazing. Hopefully they're all good. Are you just trying to look up what the games might be? But yeah, that's amazing. I'm excited for that. So we know one right now I'm saying is one was Metroid, apparently. That was already announced. So we might be getting an update on that. But I don't know, because Nintendo was notorious for like, I hate websites like this.
Comments. I don't give a fuck what people think.
He's kidding, he does.
Yeah, this website is not what I want.
Absolute dog shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one you had saved. I recognize that fucking image. That's what the image was that you had on the side here.
No, that was like, that's the Game Awards like thing. Close.
I don't know. Who knows?
But yeah, we've noticed you have ad blocking
Yeah,
here.
who doesn't?
I don't. But yeah, I'm excited for the Game Awards. Which now that I know it's on, it will be fine because we can record on Friday and the Game Awards are on Thursday, which works. Although that kind of funny showcase, have you been hearing about that? So what normally happens after the Game Awards is PlayStation Experience.
Yeah.
And they're not doing this. So what Greg, they're going to do their thing. They have like 60 games that they're going to talk about, show off, and shit like that. Big updates to certain games and stuff like that. If it's announced at the Game Awards, maybe, because Greg does have a working relationship with Warner Brothers, as well as Baker, who you know is probably fucking in this game. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I hope they get... If it is, I hope they get a really good person cast as Superman. I would kind of like do what you...
They go the animated route? Tim Daly?
That'd be cool.
Did the animated one.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It worked for Conroy.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Get fucking dude as...
There hasn't been a strong one with the newer animated movies.
Who I like the guy who does it in the...
Like right now?
Who does it right now? Like the 52 version of the things.
Let's go with... what was that? What's this movie?
Yeah, who does that? I want to say it's a big name actor. Is it? No, that I'm thinking of. I thought it was the guy who did one of the procedural shows, but I think I'm wrong there.
Alan Tudyk.
Oh, is that who does it? Oh, cool. Who's their Batman? That's
Jason O'Mara. I like him.
Yeah, but there was one guy before that was a big name actor that was doing it from like TV and stuff. Mm-hmm. But
he might have done one of the other like one-off type movies.
Yeah.
Like, I know Jason has done the Batman of like the 52 movies.
Yeah.
I don't know if Alan's done all the Superman ones. So.
I don't think he has. I thought they had another Superman because I don't recognize that name.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be on the Lego Star Wars show. This is the show. This is the part of the show where we just look up people who did stuff.
Yeah.
Adventure Time.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the other like.
Go to War.
Yeah.
Oh, was that the first one?
Yeah, this was the first one.
Okay, what is the one after that? Atlantis.
I think so. Atlantis. Jerry O'Connell. I actually think he's done.
I think he was.
He's the one that's doing it. I think he's done more.
Yeah.
So like if we did like Teen Titans, just reverse Teen Titans, I think it's gonna be the O'Connell again.
Yeah. Was Amar doing Batman?
Yeah, Jerry O'Connell.
Was Amar doing Batman? Share more of this. Has he been doing it for a while in these ones?
He started it just before or right at 52.
Who was before that?
I think Conroy. He did a lot of it.
Was it? I thought there was one more guy I'm thinking of that did it. But I can't remember. Okay, I think I finally got OBS to close. It just straight fucked my computer. Thanks, OBS.
Like Apocalypse. So doing that in Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin and Tim.
Yeah.
They did that.
Yeah, oh, because that was the sequel to All-Star. Not All-Star. The other one. The Batman, Superman, Public Enemies. Yeah. The movie I have infinitely lost.
Yeah, he did. Bruce Greenwood did it on...
Is that the one they did on?
He's the one from the procedural shows. Like, he did... I think he's on, like, fucking CSI.
That's what I was thinking of, yeah. That's what I was thinking of, who did it for the longest time.
I think he only did the one, though.
He did? I thought he did more.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. There's Under the Red.
No, yeah, he only did that one.
He did really good. Fucking, what's his face? That's Joker, too. Mm-hmm. Real cute. I hope no one ever adopts All-Star Superman as a live action. Because I honestly don't like that series. Or you know what? That fucking Elite, I never finished.
I've never finished it.
I hate that movie. Like it. So bad. Like All-Star, I watched the animated one. Mm-hmm. Why is DC so good at their animated stuff, but so bad at their live action stuff?
I don't know. I hope they confirm Superman at the Game Awards.
I think they will. And I think it'll be Rocksteady, obviously. Also, Mortal Kombat 11, there was a rumor that could be shown off as well, because obviously NetherRealm Studio has been alternating between Injustice and Mortal Kombat, and they finished MK, they did Injustice 2, and now they're completely done with that. Mm-hmm. So they're going to show that off. Now would be a good time to do it, I think. And right there, that's two solid things for me. And we talked about last week what was going to be on the Game Awards.
I'd like to know if Warner Brothers Montreal is still doing anything.
I don't know what they're... Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
And then they were doing something, then they weren't, then they were, then it was definitely DC related, and then... But much like the Rocksteady thing, it's just a bunch of...
Hearsay.
Right now, it's just a bunch of talk.
From what I've heard from talk and rumors and blah, 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 and my computer was running a virus scan too for some reason, even though it's supposed to do that at night. It very much seems like they've canceled like 3 different fucking games from them.
Yeah,
there was another Batman game with Damian. Yeah.
I thought there was like a squad.
There was a squad game, and then a Justice League game was also
Justice League or something like that. Yeah,
was rumored to be doing stuff. I don't know what the fuck happened, but my computer was trying to download something, run 2 cameras on OBS, and apparently decided it wanted to run a virus scan at the worst fucking, and just completely decided to be like, you know what, we can't do all this at once, and I'm like, I understand that. Why are you doing any of that? I just wanted to record the video, but you can't fucking do that. So now everything works again, which, like, there's nothing really more terrifying than when your computer just decides to, first of all, do whatever it wants.
Fucking robots.
And think they can do whatever and then doesn't work, and you're like, oh my God, did it break? It
makes me more mad than when that piece of fucking tech doesn't work.
Yeah, that too. It makes you mad, but then you're like, wait, what did I do? Does it work? Did I break it? Do I need to fucking get a new computer? Like, you just go through like 85 things. You're like, nah, Chrome just froze. You're like, the best thing is one of my background images right now is a fucking T800. So I'm just like, what's up, bro?
Took over.
Yeah, basically. So cool thing that I remember the stories offhand because some of them are pretty easy. Remember we talked a long time ago about that Nintendo Creator Program where you, like, if you wanted to stream Nintendo games, you had to sign up for this thing, you had to follow this list of rules, and then you had to, like, they would get a portion of the pro thing, and then you would get a portion of the cuts too. That's done.
They're not doing it?
Nope. Nintendo has finally, like, caught up with the rest of the fucking universe and realized how fucking stupid that is, and now they're just like, you know what? You need to... We're going to try and do better. Our fucking app is still garbage because you still need a fucking phone to work any of your normal day-to-day fucking functions. But you know what? Sure. We'll do that totally fine. But they added like a new, like kind of like a content guideline. I wonder if Pocket broke.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll craft out.
Yeah. So they have like a list of guidelines of like things you need to follow. And it's pretty straightforward, like generic stuff of like, just don't basically, like, you have to do some sort of, it falls under like transformative media, where you need, like, you can't just straight up play the game.
Yes.
You need to have like some commentary, or like you need to change this or just change that type of thing. But for once, it is Nintendo being like, okay, this system was stupid. You can now have normal things we'll let you do and play games without, copywriting you every fucking 3 seconds you want to do it. Because, like, for the first time I played Mario Kart on a stream, I got fucking flagged by Nintendo. I'm like, fuck off, Nintendo. You know what's great? They don't flag ROMs. I don't play ROMs because those are bad, and Nintendo comes after you play ROMs. I 100% play the game on the console. It was meant to be played. But yeah, when you play like Donkey Kong and shit, they don't flag you. But when you play like fucking Mario Kart, they're like, flag. Because I played I played Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, fuck you, man. But like, they peg you for stupid shit. They'll peg you for like sound 25 minutes into the video for like 4 seconds of a song. I'm like, it's your song. What are you flagging? Fuck off. I hate you all. You guys suck. So that's what Nintendo's doing. They're finally getting better. Xbox publishing thing put out like this family guide for parents to like, hey, this is what like each game rating means and like what type of games are what type of thing. So it like helps parents like decide what games are family friendly or what games.
The 8-year-old can get the MA.
Yeah, so the 8-year-old doesn't buy the MA basically.
Oh, he's not supposed to.
Yeah, he's not supposed to. And I like that. It get like, there's been this big thing with like the rating system that we have, the ESRB or whatever, and like the ratings are completely stupid and they don't.
I don't know
work.
why they don't go the same route as like television. Just like not television, sorry,
Movies.
Because just like television, shit's fucking confusing when you see that little thing pop up in the corner and it's like ABT-1-13. I'm like, what the fuck is ABT? Like, they have the dumbest fucking like PG-G. PG-13 R.
Yeah.
Straight fucking forward.
Ours seems to be better where it says like PG and then it says like violence or language.
Yeah.
I've seen on it too. And I'm like, that's better. That's basically what the back of the box is anyways. It says the rating and then it lists everything that's in it. Yeah. And then speaking of that, they're finally going to try to look into loot boxes, the government.
I saw that on your list.
Yeah.
Loot boxes for what?
The ones you get in games. The thing that everyone's been talking about.
I know what a loot box is.
Yeah.
What's the government got to do with it?
Is it gambling or not?
Oh, to buy them?
The ones in the game.
The ones in the game.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, like, as, like, chance?
Yeah.
Like, because, like...
They think it's gambling. Or they don't think it's gambling. Some people think it is gambling. Some people think it isn't. We've debated about this many, many times.
I don't think it's gambling.
I don't think it is either. Because
people buy these things in-game, like,
yeah.
for, like, fucking Fortnite and all those things. And,
yeah.
And it's the idea that, like, it's a chance of if you're going to get something good or crap.
Yeah.
It's not gambling.
No.
I mean, you're spending the same $8.
But you are getting something in return.
You are getting something, yeah.
Might not be the thing you want.
Yeah, you're spending the $10 and you know you're going to get something for it.
Yeah.
Is it something you want or need?
No.
That's that chance. But you are getting something for your $10 or whatever.
Exactly.
That's not gambling.
Yeah.
I want to say it's gambling. Gambling is like feeding in money and literally getting nothing back.
Yeah. And they've been under pressure from like a lot of other governments who have started like implementing
like
some type of yeah.
Or like, so if you spend $10, you're guaranteed to But you know what? Even if you look on it, like even like fucking Pokemon Go
yeah.
into this. You would scroll through it, you could buy like a fucking chance card or a pack or whatever,
yeah.
and it would tell you guaranteed at least one rare.
Yeah.
That's rare's rare. Like, you know, like you're still getting at
but
least one
a lot
rare.
of games don't do that. They don't need to, so they're just like, fuck it, we'll give them one or whatever.
Everything basic.
Yeah. Like and I think it's in Japan or it might be China, like they're like they have that, but it's even more fucking detailed of what it is.
Like what that rare could be.
Yeah. It's like 1 to 5 of that, 1 to 5 of this. And that's what I think a lot of like people want. And I'm like, if you can make it work, sure. Yeah.
You know what's going to make it work? You're just going to see prices rise. No, I'm being serious. Because they're going to keep that $10 package for the pure basic one. But if you want that 1 to 5 guaranteed, like 3-star rare or 5-star rare item, it's going to cost you $25.
That's going to be a problem.
Especially in Gluttony USA.
Gluttony. Right? I mean, we love America.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just going to cost you more fucking money.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to bitch about that. Because the cycle is just fucking...
People like to bitch. I will give them that. I mean, we just bitch for 20, 45, 55 minutes. An hour. We're at an hour and 2 minutes?
Yep.
Shit, we didn't even cover all the things. I don't
know what it all was. I wasn't looking. I can't remember any of it.
Welcome to a broken-ass version of the podcast where shit just stopped working. My poor laptop.
Do you think the Lions win this week? It's on the Rams. Fucking Rams are 10-1 against 4-7 Lions.
Oh man, they're fucked. Nah, they're not going to win.
4-8.
Now they're 4-8. That has been your Lions update.
I think they're in
St. Louis. Yeah, they're in St. Louis.
Yeah.
So that's a CBS game then?
I don't know. No, I think it's still Fox.
Is it? Yeah.
I think Fox. That's the whole point of them selling the fucking.
Yeah, but stuff, certain well, no, because they split the NC, was it the NFC and the AFC? Like,
I think locally here it all airs on Fox though. Like for us, you put it on 7 and it would be on.
It might not though, because if they're televised from CBS, it's on Fox. Then what the fuck do I know? Yeah,
I think just for us here, like it's always going to be on Fox.
No, I don't think every game is though.
Not every game, but every Lions game.
No, I don't think every Lions game is televised on Fox. I've certainly watched Lions game on CBS.
Yeah.
That wasn't on Fox. Yeah, it depends on what. This year, no, I haven't watched any fucking football this year. The Lions suck. I ain't watched them play. I get a fucking update and it's like the Lions game has started. I went cool. 5 minutes later, the Lions have fumbled the fucking thing and lost. And I'm like,
the Lions have fumbled on the first down. They will lose this game.
And you're like, nah, bro, I ain't having that. I think that was it. We covered a wide variety. We talked about the things I wanted to. Daredevil, the loot boxing people looking into, the Superman thing. I just need things to put on the thing. I'm just going to put a broken ass image. Put like whatever a glitch looks like. I'll put that on the fucking thing. Fucking goddamn everything. What are we at? 105?
Yeah, 105.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us this week on a podcast, I guess. If you made it this far, and I know some of you do, I apologize for the video. I might not even put the video on. Because there's
you want to do the beginning thing. You want to play the little thing. You left your...
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. All right, you're getting a video for about 15 minutes, and then I'm cutting it. If you made it that far, I apologize. The video is going to cut out. I'll put that in the description. Yeah. Gotten really good at just put the standard transition. I apologize for that. We tried something new. It didn't work.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
It shouldn't fucking work. I'm telling you, that wasn't the issue. Having two things should not have been the fucking issue.
Yeah, I'll see what it is. Well, maybe we'll try again next week and see what happens. I don't know what happened. The computer went ape shit, and I'm trying to restart it, but it doesn't want to.
Pull the battery, unplug it.
I can't pull the battery of this thing. It's like immensely difficult. It's buried underneath everything.
Sure.
Yeah, you gotta just take out every component. There's a will. Yeah.
Just pick it up.
Unlike the Lions, who don't have a will in the way.
A will or a hope and a prayer.
At least my fucking hockey team's good.
Just pick it up and drop it.
No. I will cry. Can I break other things? Anyways, thank you for joining us on this week's podcast. We will be back next week. Also, watch that trailer. It's good. You'll see an announcement, and I guarantee you it'll be entertaining. We will see you next week. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.